Hi, I wanted to give you a fun tip that you can do with Experience Cloud, and that has to do with the notification bell. So right now I'm just in a mock Experience Cloud site I built, and so you can see all the little boxes are going to light up. It's not how the site looks, but there's a notification bell. I am going to show you how to change the color to the notification bell. There are a lot of things in Experience Cloud with what we call components. These are the things you drag on the page that when you click on them, it'll give you options. Like here, I have options to do things, but you do not have the option to change a notification bell just by clicking it. It doesn't give you any. This is the same type of notification you would get like if you're on a mobile phone. So if a client had a portal site and they had a notification bell because they need to notify a customer of some kind of change, it would be here. But it's always gray. And that can be a problem because there's a lot of reasons people want to change the color to match the branding, or maybe their background is gray and then the gray notification bell does not show up. So there is a way you can do it. Since there's no declarative way, you can go into the CSS, which is part of the code. For what I'm showing you, do not need to know how to code. I'm going to give it to you. The CSS means cascading style sheet. It means the colors and the styles to the website. And you natively just don't get this in Experience Cloud, but you can access it. So I should caution you, when you change the CSS in Experience Cloud, be very careful and keep your changes to a very minimum, because with a new release, that change can break your site. Okay, so just don't do a lot with the CSS, especially if you're not familiar with it. But in order to do this, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go over here on the top left where it says theme. You do have to have some familiarity with, using Experience Cloud, whether you've just played with it, trying to make your own portfolio or what. But you're going to go over here where it says theme, and you're going to click this caret, okay? Now, for some reason, if you land on theme and it doesn't look like this, it might just be you have to hit the back arrow. So you go to the caret and you hit edit the CSS. Right here, now you may have gotten a warning. It says, do you want to override? Yeah, you can do that. It's no big deal. But here is where you place the code. Now, I'm going to give you the code and tell you where to find it. But for instance, right now I put the code in, and it says color : green. I can put any color I want there. I just typed out green. So when I hit save, it is green. To make my changes stick, then I'm going to hit publish, and that's basically the same as a save button to save the code. But say I don't want it green. Let's go back and we could change it to white. Of course, now it's not showing up, but if I had a different color background, if my whole background was gray, it would show up. Let's go and make it another color. We'll say purple, and it'll give you suggestions too that you can pick. Okay. But what happens when you have one that needs to match the exact brand colors of a site? And say you have the RGB code or the hex code, you can plug those in. So if I go back into my CSS and I have a hex code I can put in, I have it written down. It will take the hex code, hit save. This should be a pretty orange, and it is. Okay, so easy peasy. Just go into the CSS, you add it. Now I need to show you where you're going to get that code that I have made available. And so I'm going to link to my portfolio. And in my portfolio, this is not the home page, but you would, of course, start on the home page, go to the More tab, and go to Build Your Brand. So that's the page I'm on right now. Scroll down, and if you click this link right here, it opens up a document with CSS code. So I'm going to click that. Now I can download it if I want to keep it, and you'll notice that maybe when you look at this later, there's more, because I'm going to do more videos with more code that you can use. But this one just tells you it's been updated. It's the custom code. The code is right here, and I'm telling you right here, replace white with the color of your choice. And that's it. It's easy to access, it's easy to do, and all you have to do is put in the color, and then you hit the publish button to save it, and it'll be saved for you. So go color your notification bells.